This is Papa John's. How may I take your order? Welcome back. Another episode 3.
Yee! Yep.
We got Kenneth, myself, and Brother Isaiah again.
What is it with you calling him Brother Isaiah?
Dude, he's a brother.
I don't understand.
He's a brother, man. And we got a special guest, Matt. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Okay.
We're gonna need more energy than that.
Matt is
Ireland.
there you go. Matt's in Ireland, and got this boy on Discord, and we're gonna chop it up. What we vaping on today, Matt? What are you vaping on?
Dude, I'm vaping. I don't even know what the fuck I'm vaping on. White Lightning.
White lightning. Is that
Watermelon
that
lemonade?
salt? That salt, Nick?
Nah, it's the Prohibition.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it the watermelon lemonade?
Yep.
I knew it. You and you got some work to do. Jake's beating you.
What do you mean? I'm pretty much done through my bottle, and he started his bottle like 4 days before me.
All right, never mind.
So as usual, B&M, where all of their vaping needs are purchased. Great store, very chill place. But anyway.
Okay, yeah. Fuck that place.
But anyway.
Fuck that place.
No, definitely check them out for sure.
BNMvape.com.
There you go.
Yeah.
We'll get a promo code here eventually.
Matt actually does work there, so you'll see him there if you end up going.
Yo.
He looks like Post Malone. He shouldn't be hard to find.
Definitely.
Pretty much.
Matt wanted to hit some topics from last episode because he just simply knows more, I suppose.
I really wish I could have been there.
Yeah.
For the first one? Or for the second episode?
But I'm here now.
Yep, we got you here now, and we're going to get into it. And you're going to tell us all you know.
And I'm gonna say this for every video. Fuck a watermark.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Dude, fuck a watermark.
Yeah, we're out of the watermark game. We're good.
We have evolved.
Right.
Yeah. We know what we're doing now, so it's good. We're good. So Matt, you big topic that you want to hit on is weed. We talked about it last
Starting
episode,
off strong.
but you want to hit the points. So what's up?
What's that?
Well, okay. Okay, it's a little vague. So last episode we talked about Max talked about blacking out and fucking some dude because you smoked weed. Now, I don't think that I don't think that's how it works. But we got the man, the myth, the legend here himself. So he's going to give us a little insight. So Matt, are you high right now?
I gotta say that I don't know, the past I don't even know how many days. I'm just gonna lowball it and say 200 days in a row I've been smoking.
How high are you right now?
All day, every day. You know, getting it. 420 blazing. I have yet to black out from smoking. And I have also yet to
Well,
fucking
shit.
leave.
Okay.
So you haven't
Because I've
blacked
been
out. You
smoking.
probably haven't fucked anybody in the ass.
I sure hope not.
Okay, well that's two separate things.
I can assure you that I have not.
Okay, good.
At least not while blacked out.
Never blacked out.
Okay,
How How high are you right now?
Zero. Dude, I have not found a hookup out here, dude.
Well, you're in Ireland,
Ireland? They just don't.
Dude,
don't get down with it in Ireland.
My tolerance level when I get back home.
it's gonna be some
Ugh.
cheeks. How long have you been in there? How long have you been in Ireland so far?
I want to say this is like my 5th day.
5th day. So I'm gonna assume you've probably tried their alcohol.
Dude, I am trying their alcohol right now.
Okay, so it is Irish alcohol.
It's Bacardi.
Well,
It's Bacardi.
well, not quite.
No, he's just sitting in the car drinking a Bud Light. That's what he's doing.
You might as well just stayed here for that.
Dude, I
Straight from
have
Ireland.
Dude, I've yet to see a Bud Light out here, bro.
You haven't seen a Bud Light out in Ireland. Oh, okay,
They
have
got
you?
Guinness, they
Have you
got
seen a Krispy
Smittix,
Kreme?
They got Coors,
So, a Krispy Kreme is what I asked.
Krispy Kreme. What?
Is there a Krispy Kreme?
Dude, there's barely any Krispy Kremes in the U.S. There's none out here, dude.
No,
Is
no,
Krispy
no.
Kreme
No.
Irish?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, why Krispy Kreme?
No.
Because they're already rare, so maybe there's one in Ireland.
Okay. So
They're like leprechauns.
the Krispy Kremes are like leprechauns, or the Irishmen are like leprechauns?
What?
No, they're hard to find.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay. Okay. So, I don't. So,
Give us one of your stories. Give us one of your craziest stories.
From what? From
I mean, have you ever had a bad trip?
from smoking?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one story for you.
There you go.
All right. So this was probably like the 5th time I've smoked ever, right? And for all you guys that don't know what dabs are, it is it's a high percentage amount of THC. Usually, if you ever see like those little pens, little cartridges, that's what they are made of. So they're like high percentage, like anything above like 60%, you can get like 98% THC cartridges or dabs, whatever you want to call them. Now I don't know the exact percentage of the one that I had. I took it on a rig. This was my 5th time smoking, so my tolerance level is -5. And
Skyrim.
the dude was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna give you such a small amount, bro. You won't cough at all. Like, it's gonna be nothing." I was like, "All right."
You almost had an asthma attack.
Yeah, this will be fine, dude. Asthma attack would have been better. Than what
Oh,
What the
jeez.
hell?
Uh-oh.
Dude, I was coughing for 30 minutes. No lie. Had the sweats and everything. My buddy decided to text me because this was such a big deal. He texted me as I'm coughing. He wasn't there at the time, but he messaged me, and as I'm dying, I check my phone, and all I read is "Good night, sweet prince."
Oh man, you're going out.
And I'm like, oh shit, this is not gonna end well. The best way that I can describe what happened, the time I closed my eyes, my head almost burst.
Your head almost
Like,
burst?
I had to keep my eyes open to focus on the wall.
Oh.
I fell asleep while my eyes were open focusing on the wall, because I don't know how else I fell asleep. But, I fell asleep, and by the way, this is in my, at the time, my dealer's house.
Okay.
I was sitting in his chair, like his spot. Deals were happening around me at the
Okay.
time. This is like not a good environment for your first quote unquote trip, because I'm not doing acid, so it's not really a trip. But I was out for 2.5 hours. Like, this is insane. And so I passed out. Is it good?
Yeah?
Kinda. Keep talking. You're fine.
Okay, cool. And so I wake up.
Whoa.
Okay, let's reset here. Okay.
Time out, and let's.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Move a little closer to where you're supposed to be.
Dude, I'm in the car right now trying to get these.
And he's in
some
Ireland,
steps
so I
on the road.
mean.
She said you don't got Wi-Fi in Ireland.
Hello?
Okay, so we're just gonna.
Is he still there?
Hello? Did we lose
don't
him?
know.
Did we
might
lose him?
have
I'm here.
There he
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah, alright. So you fell asleep for 2 hours, right?
Yeah, so I passed out for 2 hours. I wake up and my buddy's like, "Yo, let's go." So I stand up and I'm all good. I look over, my dealer is passed out because this man's taken like 5 dabs, in the time span that I've been passed out. So he's just out on the couch. So I get up, I walk outside, fresh air hits me. Dude, everything comes up, dude. Everything. And the thing is that I was in the basement, so we're walking out of like the basement steps. So when I hurl, it's all like on the steps going
Ew,
to the
no.
basement, like the concrete steps outside.
Attaboy.
No bueno.
And that's how
Not
you make
at
a
all.
slip and slide, folks.
So,
That's
so
nasty.
then we get back to my car, and I have my buddy drive me home because I'm not in the position to drive at all.
Smart.
And so he drives me home. Then he decides to walk home, 1/4 mile away. He leaves me in my car, like just leaves me there. Doesn't walk me in, leaves me in my car, and I fall asleep for the night in my passenger seat of my car. I slept for like a good 16 hours.
Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done.
I gotta tell you, dude, I was high for the next like 2 days.
Sheesh. That's a no thank you for me.
Yeah, no.
Moral of the story is, hell yeah, I'd do it again. It was bro.
Hell yeah, bud.
Ugh.
No, I'll definitely pass on that.
Oh, yeah, dude,
I will
would
not do it.
never recommend to take a dab or do any sort of concentrate at a high amount on your first like 20 times smoking. Like that is for experienced smokers.
Experienced smokers.
No rigs if you're just starting out. Terrible idea.
Yeah.
I believe it.
I mean, the same thing happened to me, only it wasn't with weed.
What was yours with?
Nicotine.
I went over to my cousin's house and I was wilding.
Straight geeking.
Packed a full lip. I packed a fatty. I packed a fatty. And I got a water bottle, and as soon as it was in, I started to get all warm, and I felt like I was floating. It was a Special Dark, which I didn't know it at the time. I didn't know it at the time, but the Special Dark was higher concentrate nicotine.
Yeah.
And so I packed the fatty, sat on the couch with my water bottle, and probably about 30 minutes went by, and I was sweating.
Yeah, I'm with him the whole time. I've never seen this man sweat that bad.
I was sweating. Like,
He
did not want to get up. I wanted to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Did not want to get up. Got up, went outside, almost puked, didn't puke. Thought I was good. And then we're going home. Probably about three minutes down the road, I had to pull over, and I puked. Oh, man, it was gross.
The whole time, I'm in the passenger seat, like, half asleep. And this dude says, bear with me here. I said, yeah, go ahead, man. And I just hear...
Yeah.
Like he just steps out the car and he's doing... I'm just sitting there like, have at him, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're good.
That was not a fun experience. I will not... I mean, I won't do it. Like, unlike Matt, I won't do it again. I'm not a glutton for the pain.
Nah.
Yeah.
That was... You could have filled a water bottle with how bad you were sweating.
Yeah, it was
for sure. Like, it was pretty gross. And then, but you got in the car. You took it like a champ. You got home. You got in the car. You drove home.
Yeah, because after you throw up, you feel good.
Yeah,
you just want to go at that point.
Yeah.
It's like right before I went swimming one time. I don't even know how I threw up. I was just walking and I was like, and I was like, I'm gonna go swimming. I kept moving. Like you can't explain it. You just
that's how it was. I mean, that's how it was on a football field.
Yeah.
When you're running Pittsburghs, you just finish your last.
We can go all day about those.
Yeah. Did we lose Matt?
Matt, you there?
No, he's there.
We can't hear him though.
You fall asleep?
Why can't I hear him?
I don't know why you can't hear him.
Hey, buddy.
We'll get that figured out. But I mean, doing Pittsburghs on the football field, just running, and then it's like the last stretch, and you're just running, and then all of a sudden you're throwing up.
Yeah. See, I'm not much of a sports guy.
See, throwing up is easy if it's like hard. It's like that. It's like the dry heave shit that sucks.
Yeah.
But if it's just like
when there's nothing on your stomach at all,
Yeah.
and it's just like, this needs to stop. This needs to stop.
I think I'm back.
There he
There
is.
he is. I mean, I tried rec league lacrosse, and I was like practicing on the days off, and then I go to one of the practices, and the coach walks up to me and my dad and says, "Your son is a waste of my time. I don't want him." He said that. He said that.
What was his name?
A rec league team. Like, this isn't even that serious. And you're gonna say I'm a waste of your time? Okay, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Like, it's just not. It's not for me, I guess.
Can we get him back?
I'm trying.
Yeah, but I definitely won't do that again.
Never, ever. No.
No.
What?
No, we're good.
That football, all that running,
All that running.
all that throwing up,
Yeah.
was not for me.
Nah.
Them fucking Pittsburghs, man. Corner. Man, I used to hate Tuesdays.
As soon as he said corner, you already knew what was going on. But as long as you had a good game, and as long as you had a good practice, you weren't doing that many. Unless you made him mad during the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You might keep going for forever.
Forever.
And ever, and ever.
So it felt.
And ever.
And ever. Just be sure. And ever.
Right.
Yeah, that's not for me, for sure. I wanted it. I gave it a shot. I wanted it to be for me, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. I mean, working out was cool and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm excited to
practice,
do strength.
Practice was
conditioning.
cool because it was cool just like hanging out.
Yeah.
But when he said corner,
Go on.
I was out.
Was it Coach Grimm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes! Name drop. My bad.
You just don't start with the name drops.
My bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
it was double G to the XYZ. That's who that was.
Oh. He's a fun guy in the weightlifting class. He's a real fun guy.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah.
Unless you play football.
Unless you play football, then he's a whole nother person. Well, he's losing his touch or something because last season they didn't do very good.
No, they're just. Never mind.
They lost like 2 or 3 games.
Well, that was varsity.
Threw away the undefeated season. I mean, things happen, I guess, but
Yeah.
when it's a team, who do you really know to put the blame on?
The whole team.
The whole team.
Right.
That's why one dude messes up, it's everybody's fault. That's why you all gotta do Pittsburgh.
Sadly.
And that's why I think, like, if I would have joined a team now, and we had to do one of these things, like, all right, run to the other end of the field and back. If you're not back in 1 minute or however long, 30 seconds, you got to do it again. I would be the guy not to make it in time and make everybody do it again multiple times.
You're wild.
And that's why bro, because then everybody hates me. He's like, this guy, this slow ass bitch just can't run.
Slow ass bitch can't run. Slow ass bitch can't run. I know that's right. I know that's right.
And then I'm not making it to the line on time, and then you gotta go again. And then everyone's like, all right, we're gonna beat them up after workouts. That's how I feel. So it's not for me. Did we lose Matt? Or is he gone?
We're getting him back.
Getting him back. All right.
Just a little technical difficulties probably on Matt's side because he's all the way in
Ireland.
What the fuck?
over there playing fuck games in Ireland.
Right.
Over there playing grab ass.
Probably getting kicked in the shin by a leprechaun.
Yeah. Man, if that ever happened to me, I would thank that leprechaun. It's probably good luck.
It would be good luck for you to bank the leprechaun?
No, if I got kicked in the shin.
Oh, you thank the leprechaun.
Yeah, what did you think I said?
Like beat the leprechaun.
Oh, no. It's like, no, I mean, that's like if Wee Man just came up to you and kicked you. It'd be like, yo, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, what is that?
like, yo, what, is that fucking Wee Man? Like, oh, shit, it's Wee Man.
Yo, I think we're hitting a point where we don't got topics.
Yeah, we got
topics.
plenty of topics. We
We
got
got
plenty of topics.
plenty.
We just got to get Matt back because Matt's full of ideas.
Right, but it's
Matt?
getting a little weird. Jeez.
Matt, you better come the fuck on, bro.
Matt, you
Goodness.
Jew ass bitch.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. No, you can't say TOS.
TOS. Terms of service.
Matt, we cannot hear you, my friend.
Was it something on our end?
Nah.
It's probably his end, I want to say. But let's see.
As always, we are listening to Jazz Vibes on the Spotify playlist.
Shout it out. Shout it out.
Check it out for your lo-fi jazz vibes.
I did it last night, bro.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
So Isaiah and Kenneth got this thing where they make this water driplet sound with their mouth.
He's not too good at it.
Isaiah.
It's been a week and a half. I'm teaching myself.
Isaiah can do it pretty easy, but Kenneth, he's just over here flicking his jowls, and he looks like a buffoon.
Hey, at this point.
Hey, fuck off. You fuck off, mate.
Alright, I'm thinking of a random question here. Would you rather be deaf or blind?
Deaf.
Deaf.
Deaf?
Yeah,
Deaf.
deaf.
For sure.
I mean, it would suck because then I can't hear music.
I just don't want to see all the bullshit.
Yeah, but then what if some bullshit's coming at you and you can't see it?
Well, I guess it's my time. I can't change it. What if some bullshit... Okay, what if you're crossing the street, looks clear, you look left, you look right, and then somebody's just driving a GTR going 110 miles an hour and you don't hear it, then what?
Then it's that time. It's that time. You gotta accept it, man.
It's only been 3 days. I mean...
Well, my third day out here, I don't know.
Definitely deaf, dude. There's a bunch more that prevent you from life when being blind.
Hey, Matt, we got you.
Yeah, I've been here sitting here connected. Isaiah's thing isn't working at all.
That's what it looks like. That's weird. All right, well, we got you on my phone, so I'm gonna set you up right here.
God damn, yo.
Okay.
Fix your shit, bro.
All right, where were we at? We were talking about. Okay, so we got the weed.
Is there anything else about weed you want to talk about?
Yeah, smoke it every day. It's good for you.
Well, that could be determined. That is for further review, but
No, I think it probably
it
is.
probably does for sure.
I feel like it's fine without chemicals. You know they add stuff to
once
make
it starts getting laced and
that's when it goes
they start
bad, but
they've
already found a lot of good.
Smoked laced weed, bro.
They start
Never.
bathing, cleaning.
AK-47,
What?
Blue Dream.
How do you know these?
Got that Blue
I
Dream.
got train wreck right now, bro.
Train wreck?
Yeah, what?
Train wreck.
I'm sorry, what?
What is it called?
Got
Green.
that nice lemon taste to it, bro. Fuck yeah.
Fee.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, your local drug dealer.
Whoa, dude!
TOS.
Listen.
TOS. Hey guys, I just want to let you know we peaked the fuck. We peaked so bad.
Don't worry, he's not actually a drug dealer. Chill.
Rip headphone users.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Disclaimer, but you can't put this. Too bad. It's already.
Oh well.
It's already there.
Okay, so FDA though. I mean, I knew some shit about that the FDA was doing that they were trying to push to get pushed back, but I think you would probably know best out of the three of us what's going on.
Dude, they're doing some whack shit, dude.
What are they doing?
What are they doing?
They are the definition of whack.
Like?
Okay, so they just passed this law, right? Where anytime you post anything on like Instagram, any social media, not just Instagram, but if you post like a picture of vape juice or like a vape, you have to put in the picture. I believe it has to be in the picture, or it can be also in the description. I'm not too sure because I haven't read the exact law. But you have to put like the whole nicotine warning, like it's a chemical, addictive chemical, or it's in this, like that little label. That has to be in every single picture or description.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but that's not that big of a deal. Like
It's totally ridiculous.
It's definitely ridiculous and it's inconvenient, but you know, if you just do it, then you don't got a problem.
Well, they're also doing this whole thing. I don't know if this is FDA because, you know, I'm pretty sure it's the FDA. I'm not, you know, don't quote me on anything. I'm not like the the vape dude that knows everything, all right? But what they're doing, like in California, this could just be California, but they're trying to ban all flavors, like in every single county.
Really?
The only flavors you can have are like tobacco, or menthol tobacco. That's about it.
That's actually whack. Yeah.
Well, because I know that they were trying to do that here, and then everybody went on. Like I know B&M was requesting everybody to go in and take a survey. So is that something that they like? Is that actually happening in California, or are they pushing it just like they're pushing it here?
Let me look it up real quick for you, but I saw something not too long ago about all these flavor bans.
I mean, when you move out there, are you gonna like? Is that something that you're gonna like buy from B&M and have it shipped from here?
Oh, 100%.
Probably.
Yeah, it says.
I mean, that's when I go to Texas. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, because I don't know what it's like in Texas, if it's like anything at all.
I'm looking it up right now.
Proposition E.
San Francisco is the first city to ban e-cigarette flavors.
That's just garbage. That's all for money, man. FDA's probably shelling out buku dollars.
Well,
And then they're gonna make their own juice.
Yeah.
it's the big tobacco companies. The big tobacco companies have all the money because they've been around for, I don't know, 100 years.
True.
I don't know. Cigarettes have been around forever.
Yeah, Marlboro e-juice.
They're around, back in
That's
That sounds disgusting.
It does, exactly.
E-juice tastes like a
But,
Marlboro Red. I'd rather not.
These tobacco companies are trying to, get rid of vapes because the vaping industry is just going to take over the tobacco industry, and then all the, big guys up in the tobacco industry, all the stockholders, are going to lose all their money. So it's a big money thing. It's not about like safety for people.
Definitely.
It's just about money. That's all it's about.
But how much of a hit do you think that they're actually taking when you consider, in like European countries? I mean, I work with a guy that was born in Russia, and they were smoking in like 7th and 8th grade. Everybody did it. They did it in class in school. So, like, cigarettes are, I mean, that's like going to the store and buying milk in other countries. So how much of a hit are they actually taking just because vaping is becoming more popular?
Well, they don't know how big vaping is going to get. That's
true.
their that's where they're at.
The thing is,
I mean, any hit is a big hit for them.
They say it's all about flavors entice kids because it tastes good and they want to do it, and I think that's just literally just the lie that they say in order to back what the real thing is, and that's all money, because they are taking a hit.
It's all money.
And like, it's dumb. Because if they found a health issue, you would think they would have found it by now. With
Apparently they have, quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. But
They always say that something that they always say something causes cancer.
Dude,
There's only one thing that I've heard about, any harmful thing from vaping, and that's the diacetyl, whoever you are, whoever says whatever, however you want to pronounce it. The popcorn lung shit.
Oh yeah. Wet lung,
They found
whatever.
traces. They found traces in some people of this chemical that can produce popcorn lung. But the thing that they said about finding traces, and just because I know some people don't know the whole thing. So back in the day, there was this big hoo-ha about people getting popcorn lung. These people working in popcorn factories because they're around all these like butter chemicals. So what it was doing is it was pretty much making like tearing down your lungs, making you suffocate, killing you essentially. And they found traces of this chemical in their lungs and they were drawing that to the whole popcorn lung. And so in the whole vaping community, they started finding the same chemical, but the thing is that chemical is only found in certain e-juices, e-liquids. You find it in the juices that have, like, the butter flavor, because it's the same thing, it's connected. But the thing is that when all these, studies came up about this, all these big e-liquid companies just dropped the chemical and started using something else in its place. And so that whole shebang was pretty much taken down. And the thing is that whole thing came about because the tobacco companies, did their research and they found traces in a very small percentage of people. So it's not even anything to worry about. Like, they haven't found anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think it's a stretch. You know what I mean? Like, because so these people that they found this trace in, like, I mean, I don't know, like, what was their history when it comes to their lungs? Were they, like, a heavy smoker? And then they switched to vaping, and then now they want to run a test?
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, and then you think about it, you get people, I mean, it doesn't really matter what you do because something's going to kill you.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
you get old and then you got to get on oxygen. I mean, that is pure oxygen that scars your lungs. That will kill you.
Yeah.
All the oxygen tanks do is prolong your life, and then eventually the oxygen's just going to kill you because it's pure oxygen.
Yeah.
You're not used to pure oxygen. That's not what we breathe in every day.
Because pure oxygen corrodes metal. It does the same thing to our lungs. It corrodes our lungs.
Yeah, I mean, the
hence
shit
the
that
Statue of Liberty.
you're breathing in right now is, a majority nitrogen. That's what the rest of the atmosphere is. There's a smaller amount of oxygen, so your lungs are used to nitrogen and oxygen. So you're still breathing in stuff that you shouldn't really be breathing in. So
yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably all just money motivated, and they're just really stretching.
Absolutely.
I mean, California is California. California's always going to be probably pretty extreme.
They banned straws, so I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't.
What?
They
You didn't know about that?
No.
They banned tobacco and vaping to 21. It's the only state in all 50 states that believes that tobacco is bad for pregnant women. They can kill your babies or give them defects. Sorry. It's the only state that has a ban to 21 years old. Every other state you can vape at 18. You can smoke at 18.
So, if you go to California, if you grew up in one state that vaping was allowed at 18, then you go to California, are you just not allowed to do it, or are you not allowed to buy?
You have to abide by their laws. So, for instance, for me, if I move out to California, I cannot personally buy anything vape related from any vape shop until I turn 21.
But if you buy stuff from B&M and have it shipped over, that's cool. Well, I guess technically no.
Technically not. I probably couldn't buy from B&M. I would have to, talk to one of my buddies and have them ship it out to me.
Yeah.
I couldn't go through any big company because I don't want to get any company, in trouble. But from how it's looking is I'm probably still going to be out here until I'm 21. So when I move out there, it's not going to be a problem anyway.
Yeah. Probably, I don't know.
so
But yeah, they did ban straws, and I think that's whack.
yeah, I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah.
It says in California, the first time you get caught with a straw, you get a written warning.
This is insane.
The second time a purveyor of plastic straw defies the ban is when the heavy hand of the law could clamp down. In that case, the ordinance cities penalties from the city.
Sir, this is your third straw offense.
A fine not exceeding $1,000 and a prison term of 6 months
That's ridiculous.
for having a straw.
You know what?
Hold up now. I'm peeking.
Hey, man,
Sorry,
what are
but
you
this
in
is
for?
like one of those clap your hands in between each word kind of thing. You're banning straws and sending people to prison for 6 months.
You know what you're in for.
They don't even have cops enforcing
That is
this shit. It's
strong,
just
you know?
hipsters. They just have hipsters that walk
What are
around
you
and look for
for,
straws.
man?
They used a couple straws.
Like, imagine, like,
Man, bro, you're reckless.
I was a straw dealer, bro.
no, it's no longer weed dealers you gotta look out for, straw dealers.
Right.
They're the ones you gotta look for on the
And
corner.
Starbucks switched to like paper straws with a plastic coating. What?
What?
Question
Yeah,
mark.
that
Question mark.
Isn't that
Starbucks.
already
That
just
doesn't
normal
sound
straw?
that doesn't sound healthy, at all. Like
Yeah, it's a
What do you-
paper straw with a plastic coating, so it's just a fucking plastic straw.
that doesn't. Yeah, it really is. But that like paper coating plastic straw that doesn't sound healthy for you. For
You
some,
can just take like a piece of paper and roll it up and make a straw.
it's paper.
It's soggy
Matt,
now.
it's
What are you
paper,
talking
Matt.
about?
just go out and
I'm
get
just gonna
the.
go to the store, buy a pack of zigzags.
All right, you go. You
Get the
go
fruit
and
and
get some
straws.
paper right now.
Get the-
Roll it up
Make
and
'em-
try to drink
make
something.
them into a straw, and
What
then
if
you
it's a
use it
metal
as a
straw? You know, you can reuse a metal straw. Is that sort of a loophole?
They've actually
No,
made.
probably not, because they probably think someone, littering.
They have actually
But it's a
made
metal straw.
something.
Hey,
Just
you
all
know,
right, all right.
they don't like
So
straws.
you know how like the Apple AirPods, that little like case type thing.
Yeah.
They made a foldable metal straw that can fit into something like that, and you put it on your keys. So wherever you go, you have like a metal straw that you can like unfold and you can use.
That is hipster as fuck, dude.
Dude,
I can't vibe with that, man. Give me a fucking straw. A
I
plastic
saw that,
straw.
I closed my laptop and I was like, I'm done with the internet for today.
I mean, with the straw ban, a new industry arises.
Right.
Portable, compact straws, reusable. Somebody better get
I
on
never
that.
thought that I would see this day.
No.
You never thought you would see the day where straws are getting banned? It's whack. It's pretty
Nope.
whack.
Well, I mean, yeah, I never see this day, but it doesn't surprise me that California did it.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
California also
Dude,
does
it's
what
gonna
they
be.
want.
Yeah, it's true.
So
California gives no fucks.
they're nothing like those Floridians, though.
Nah,
They're insane.
Those Floridians are on some shit. Shout out your local Floridian.
Right.
All three of us just hit the vape at one time, so I mean, that's why they were so quiet.
There he is.
Is that Matt?
That was Matt.
Jeez.
Matt, what mod are you working on today?
Might be.
What mod are you working on today, Matt?
Matt?
All right.
Matt.
We lost Matt again, I
We need
think.
to know. There he
Oh,
is.
there he is. There he is.
What mod are you working on today?
Well, mod? Dude,
Yeah.
I'm running, so I got a dot mod, unregulated squonker, takes single 2700 battery,
You.
Tiffany blue,
Ooh.
Tiffany
limited edition,
blue.
you know,
Oh.
we're out here, and then I got
I know
the
which one he's talking about.
Twisted Messes 24 gold on top with a perfect, people aren't even going to understand what I'm saying, a 24E parallel 5 wrap Canthal build on top with a .08 build.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm already like, what the
I'm
fuck?
saying. What?
Drink up.
All right, Matt. How? I mean, what did you take your whole collection to Ireland, or is that just one?
Nah, dude, I only brought one, bro.
Oh.
So like you got a lot of vapes, I assume, right?
I used to. I have reasonably downsized.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, if you're a vape collector, like you got them all sitting on a shelf or something.
I somehow accumulated 4.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how he accumulated 4. Just know he accumulated
four?
4.
Yeah, I got. I bought a. I bought that mech mod. You know what I'm talking about. And then I got the Vupu 2. And then I got the IPv3 Li from that guy at my dad's shop. He gave that to me. And then I got my dad found
Smart Priv.
yeah, it was a smock it was a smock priv with an Aspire tank on top. He just found it.
Which one?
The G Priv is it G
The
Priv?
G priv.
Yeah.
The G priv 2.
G-Priv?
Yeah, G priv
Touchscreen?
2. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's nice, and it's nice.
Not bad mod.
It's nice, and so he found it. So I got that one now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I guess if you're looking to buy, maybe? I don't know.
Or if anyone's looking to buy it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If
way
anyone's
past,
looking to buy.
Or you just collect them. I mean,
I'm just going to collect dust. I
I'm
got
a
the
collector.
OG.
I don't know.
I'm still working on the OG.
Yeah, your very first one.
The
I'm
Vuputsu
just
never
sticking
gets
to
old.
like 1 or 2 for right
So-
now. I mean, I have like 7 or 8, but
Don't fall backwards.
Wait
now,
a second.
dude.
You have
but
7 or
I
8?
use only like 2 of them.
You have 7 or 8, but you said you reasonably downsized. So what the fuck did you have before?
Hello?
You can't do this. You cannot
Oh
do
my
this.
gosh, Matt.
He just randomly
He's
stops
goofy.
talking.
Oh my gosh.
Friggin' Ireland.
Right,
Probably drunk as hell.
I'm
right.
gonna be honest, I didn't hear anything what you just said.
I said, you have 7 or 8, and you said you reasonably downsized. So what the fuck do you got? What the fuck did you have before?
30.
God
He's
damn it.
gone,
Alright.
he's gone again.
And
Damn it.
Damn it. All right, everybody, that's Matt.
That's Matt.
Matt.
That's Matt for you.
Oh.
Yes.
He'll definitely be joining us in person.
Yeah, once he gets
all
back
I've
from.
heard so far is reasonably downsized. Dude, streaming from a car in Ireland is not the move.
No,
No,
but that's
it's
why when
not.
you come back, we're gonna have you on in person.
But speaking on your car, what are you doing with it? You know, when you go to Cali and stuff like that?
Matt's car is the thumbnail of this stream of this podcast. That's
Yes,
what his
we'll be the
car looks like.
thumbnail. And Matt, I can plug your IG in the description for your car.
He's probably not there.
He's probably not there, but Matt, when you listen to this, I will plug your IG in the description for the car.
I'm back.
Oh my
There
gosh,
he is.
he's
He's back. Okay.
We're probably gonna lose him again, but
I'm
hey.
back. I'm back now.
We're talking about
What's
your...
up?
We're talking about your car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, indigo.392 Instagram.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
put- and then
I just recently passed 600 followers.
hey,
All right.
Making
all right.
it.
he's making it big.
Hey, you didn't tag me for taking that picture, by the way.
I don't even think I have your Instagram, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I thought we were bros, man.
I thought we were bros, dude.
I love you. I love you.
I literally took that picture and you tagged me in it. Damn.
With
No, I
the
probably haven't. I don't know.
with
I gotta
the
check.
the little Scat Pack decal. I like that. I like that. He's goofy, man.
We're having way too many like silences.
No, we had
No?
more in the second episode.
We did?
It was
You
just
sure?
us, and we had 0 topics.
Really?
No, we
Did it
did
not
not.
seem that way?
We had a lot of
Yeah, we're
topics.
good.
Were we?
Chilling, yeah.
Oh,
We're chilling.
yeah,
We're
yeah,
chilling.
yeah,
I was
you did
not.
have
I wasn't entirely confident. I thought we were a little bit laggy.
I don't know.
Like that.
Yeet. All right, Matt.
Yeah, when I get back to Maryland, this is gonna be much better
Yeah, for sure.
because I'm not gonna be out of it for like half the time. This is a damn connection.
Well, yeah. Plus, it's 2 o'clock in the morning where you are.
Yeah, it is 2:01.
All right.
Are you getting ready?
Another random question from me.
Okay.
What was the scariest movie of your childhood? Or
Ooh.
TV show?
Ooh,
Matt,
science.
you want to go first, Matt?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go first, and I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
say
gonna go last.
Courage the
I'm
Cowardly
gonna go
Dog
last.
was the scariest show of my
Okay,
life when I was
alright.
like
I didn't know we were
7.
going for these,
Dude,
bro.
you're not wrong. That dog was like, yeah, that dog did that. It creeped me out a little bit too.
Grandpa
For
or
sure.
his dad or whatever he was just a.
And all the wacky monsters. they
Yeah.
had. Yeah, no, it was creepy
I
for
used to be
sure.
scared of that show.
Our parents
Dude,
didn't
I
let
was
us
thinking
watch
of like
it
The
for a while.
Conjuring, and then
Bro.
you pull out the Cowardly Dog, dude.
So Matt, you're the Conjuring.
No. I just threw that name out. I was just that was off the top of my head. I'm still thinking.
Oh,
okay.
Mine is when I was younger, definitely Signs.
Yeah, Signs was good.
When like younger me, that scared me for a hot minute.
It did.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Scary movies when I was a
Um,
kid.
Mine probably.
Then
mine's
again,
honestly mine's probably War of Worlds.
World War Z or something?
War of Worlds.
War of
That one with
Worlds.
Tom Cruise.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's the you didn't. I don't think you actually saw any aliens, but they grabbed the people by the top of their head and put them in the thing.
Oh yes, I know what
And,
you're talking about.
and it was Tom Cruise and like his daughter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
once you get inside the thing, it like sucks you up
and
then
it grinds you up.
Grinds you up.
Your blood.
Yeah.
How old were you when you saw this?
It's basically like a blood
I don't know. It
shower.
was years ago. I mean, I was probably like 10. I don't know when War of Worlds came out.
Well,
That's definitely not the scariest movie I've ever seen, but at the time, it came out 2005.
2005.
So 13 years ago.
I remember watching that. That is a creepy movie though. For 2005.
Yeah, so I was probably like 10 or 11.
Yeah, I remember. These walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is audio show, so they got no idea what we're talking about.
Well, you're on OBS, so you can window capture and you can show them.
Yeah, that's
right,
okay.
you could always...
That's okay.
All right.
But yeah.
Matt, did you find one yet? No.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I can't think of any scary movie that I watched as a kid because I'll be honest, I hate scary movies.
Yeah, I'm a bitch, so that's why I chose
But
silent.
I do have something that did scare me a lot when I was a kid.
Was it Candyman?
Okay.
Your uncle?
Your uncle?
No, nah.
He took you to the woods a couple times?
No, it's,
TOS.
World at War, Nazi Zombies on Nocturne and Toad.
Yes.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that?
Dude.
Dude, I remember playing that game for the first time. I got to round 3, and I was scared to death. They weren't even running. The zombies, they weren't even running. I was playing a Call of Duty, World at War. The zombies were walking, and I was scared to death, dude. I had the Car 98K. I was scared to death.
Yeah, that was. I remember walking into my cousin's basement, and that the intro was on where the zombies run at you.
Dude, all I could hear was the zombies just screaming, and they're walking, and I'm one-shotting them. But dude, I was scared for my life.
When I was younger, the moment it hit like 7 o'clock, I was not playing zombies. Like once it hit 7, my brain was like tired at that point, and anything I did, I would sleep on it. So
Yes.
like I would get one of these when when I would like play zombies like past 7. I remember I woke up or I was having a nightmare and I sleepwalk and I was playing zombies.
Was a sleepwalking fiend.
I was.
Sleepwalking
before that.
Okay, our dad is joining us. Hi, Dad.
Yeah, there's Dad. There he is.
I was sleepwalking before that, but I would play zombies and I would have nightmares about it, and I would be screaming like they're gonna get me,
Yes.
and so like every day until I was like probably 13, I wouldn't play zombies until once 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hit, I wouldn't play it.
I have a question that has to
He
be
still
answered.
won't play past 9.
Yes, I will.
I have a question that has to be answered. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh my gosh, a hot
Put
dog.
it on a bun.
A hot dog is not a sandwich.
Then what is it?
It's a hot dog.
What do you mean?
Technically, you could consider a hot dog a sub.
A hoagie?
A hoagie.
A hoagie dog, yeah.
I would rather call it a hoagie than a sandwich, dude.
I'm laughing at something completely different. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Our
I
dad
would
just came
definitely-
down and started scratching his belly, so he was hanging out.
Right?
Everybody in the comments, hot dog. Is it a sub, hoagie, or sandwich?
Sub hoagie sandwich. Which one is it?
Yeah.
We actually
Or
want
whatever
to answer.
you
That's
want
not a
it to be.
rhetorical question. We actually want
Right.
to answer.
I really need an answer to that question.
What
Need
do you,
answers.
what do you think, Isaiah?
I don't know. God damn it.
Definitely not a hot dog.
It's not a hot dog.
I mean, no, it's definitely not a
well,
sandwich.
yeah, it's definitely not.
It's definitely a hot dog.
dog.
I was about to say,
A
you
hot
both
dog.
stupid or
No.
something?
A hot dog is not a category.
No,
Is
it's
what
not.
I'm saying.
It's
A
not.
hot- It's not a hot
It is
dog.
a
Hot dog
thing.
is a category, but
Right.
if it wasn't a category, what would it be?
Because you don't call like bratwurst. You don't call it a hot dog just because it's
called a sausage.
it's called a
called a
sa-
brat.
a sausage.
Called a
yeah,
brat.
a brat.
You don't
yeah.
call it a
But
burger
a hot
sandwich.
dog,
you just
hot
call
dog,
a
it
burger.
burger.
Yeah, exactly. You
hot
call it
dog
by
is
its
its
name.
hot dog is its own category because there are so many different hot dogs. You got the
Chili cheese dog.
chili cheese dog.
The
You got
Coney dog.
the motherfucking
The pigster.
the Chicago
The
dog.
motherfucking ham sandwich.
Yeah, but it's definitely is its own category. So I definitely wouldn't consider it a sandwich.
Yes.
Can we caveat though?
Caveat.
Can we caveat? I have a story I want to tell.
Okay,
All right, sure.
Go for it.
Going back to Max sleepwalking.
Oh, jeez.
Two occasions.
Wait. When were we talking about this?
When you were talking about Nazi zombies, and then Max said that he couldn't play after
zombies
7.
past 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I would sleepwalk about it, be like, they're gonna get me, and I would start banging on the wall trying to rebuild a barrier. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a heavy sleeper. I don't remember that. Actually, I am a heavy sleeper. This dude, okay, how many years ago? This was probably sophomore year in high school.
Yeah, I think
Probably
so.
sophomore year of high school. Max wakes up, and
I'm sleepwalking.
He finds. No. This is in the morning when you woke up. He finds an audio recording, and he does not know how. After he found this audio recording, he could not figure out how to make an audio recording on his phone. But he wakes up and he finds an audio recording. And this audio recording begins, it sounds like he sets his phone down, and all I can hear is myself breathing. All I could hear was myself breathing. I was sleeping, and my bed, it's an old bed, and it's got the plywood on the bottom.
A little creaky.
A little creaky, so when you sit down on it, when you lay down on it, you can hear it.
It has
creak.
a very, very distinct noise.
Yeah, I know what my bed sounds like. I'm in it all the time. I'll do in my bed. And so it sounds like he sits on the side of my bed. And yeah, I'm like getting creeped out at this point. Like, he's sitting on the side of my bed. I can hear myself breathing, and then he starts moving shit. I hear things being moved, and then and then it gets even weirder. It sounds like he's going up the stairs, but I can still hear myself breathing. It was a bunch of different shit going on, and it was the creepiest thing. I said, "Mom, I'll go to Lowe's right now, get a lock for the door. I will pay for the lock." And she's like, "No, you can't do that because the bathroom's in there." And then yeah, so that.
But then I had to put all my knives away after that.
Okay, well.
Okay. All right.
Well, but that is the wildest sleepwalking story that I've ever had from him. The only other one was when you sleptwalk upstairs, threw all the folded clothes off the ironing board and carried the ironing board downstairs.
I did do that.
And set it
Are you
up.
serious?
No, what I think happened, I think I woke up for school, right? So I wake up from school and I go to the ironing board. I'm like, shit, gotta move it. So I move the ironing board out to a different spot. And then I look at the clock and it's like 3 a.m. This is what I think happened.
No, ho, the clothes were on the floor and the ironing board was downstairs.
I know. This is what I think happened. I remember waking up. I remember going upstairs. I remember getting the ironing board. After that, I look at the clock and then I'm back in bed. So I guess I did bring, obviously, it did happen. I brought the ironing board all the way downstairs.
You're Max.
Yeah.
All I can say is that if you smoke weed, I can tell you for a fact you won't be sleepwalking, dude. You will be passed out.
Yeah.
That's all happening to you, bro.
I know.
Dude, weed prevents sleepwalking. It's actually good for you. Boosts the immune system. Maybe. I don't know. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
The another story. I mean, I hear what you're saying. The another story. I woke up. It's probably like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I just walk outside. I undo the alarm. I walk outside. I'm just standing there in the driveway, and my mom. I'm completely asleep. I don't know what's going on. My mom comes to the doorway and she yells at me, and I wake up and she's standing in the doorway. It's 3 a.m. She's like, What are you doing?
In the driveway, dick hanging out.
I need some fresh air, Mom.
So I just look at my mom and was like, why am I outside, Mom? And she's like, I don't know. Come inside. It's 3 a.m. I'm like, all right. So I just come inside, go back to sleep. Like nothing happened.
All right, so what's your favorite age you've been thus far?
Who are you talking to?
Ooh.
All of you.
Favorite age?
Favorite age?
Like, what is the best age that you were, like, year-wise? Like, what was your
17.
best age?
Because I can drive myself.
Oh, I was ready to say.
I can drive. I can do things.
Existential shit.
I would probably say mine would be
3. Real shit.
Didn't have to do shit.
3. What my cheeks?
Yes. Like shit, 3. I fake sleep so you pick me up and take me in the house.
Dude, yes.
You bought me food.
Didn't have to do anything.
I obviously always thought that me having $3 was more than the $5 bill you had because I had more money.
Yes. Yeah. Man, the good old days.
Good old days of 3 years old.
I don't know.
No better time than the present, bro. When 20 years old.
I agree.
You're 20, Matt?
I agree.
Dude, I just turned 20
That's wild.
a month ago.
I mean, I think it was pretty fun times when I was playing Little League.
That was fun.
When I was playing T-ball, but
Them River Cats.
you know, 18's not treating me too bad, so. Yeah,
Dang, you're 18. I thought you were like 19.
Did you play?
Damn.
Yeah, I was on the River Cats.
With me?
Yeah.
What? I do not remember that.
No.
Mudcats.
We weren't on the same team. I was on the River Cats.
I don't know what I was on.
Mudcats.
Was it the Mudcats?
Yeah. When I played baseball, when I was like super young, I was like 7 or 8, and because like my little 8-year-old brain, I'm like,
8-year-old brain.
I'm up here trying not to strike out. Typically I strike out and then I end up hitting the home plate with my bat. You know, I get mad. And then my mom yells at me, tells me to get off the field.
Boy, you used to sit down on second base because you got bored.
Yeah, well, and I would get so heated when I managed to hit the ball, and then I'm on first or second base, and then the dude after me strikes out. I would get so mad. Like I put in all that work to get to the base, and then this dude after me just strikes the fuck out, and I'm like, all my work wasted. There I go.
You had one job.
Just hit the damn ball.
Seriously,
Hit the ball straight.
Nothing was worse than playing outfield on a little league team, though.
The ball rarely got out there.
Exactly. You were so bored. You started picking flowers. Like
I hit a dinger.
I also hit a dinger, and it would have been a home run, but it was a foul ball.
darn.
And that was the only one that I ever hit that far.
Darn.
I hit a dinger and it was off the coach.
Oh my! What?
Off the coach.
Yeah, like when you're playing t-ball or not t-ball, but like when you're playing little league, it's like
I thought you hit the ball and it hit the coach.
No.
That was indeed a dinger.
No. It's like you're hitting off the tee and then it's what, like, is it the coach and then the pitching machine, or is it the pitching machine then the coach?
Coach and then pitching machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was off the coach, and then the coach pitched it, and smacked that bitch. Couldn't see it. Could not see it. It was gone.
Yeah. Those are the good days.
Good old days, man.
Dude, every time like somebody would hit a foul ball and then hit a car out in the parking lot,
Right.
that's some clenched cheeks right there.
Clenched cheeks.
Clenched cheeks.
You know,
Wow.
you don't want the windshield breaking or anything, you know?
It's not my car.
Hope that's not my mom's
Not my car.
Right,
not
not
my
my
car. I may have hit the foul, but hey, not my car. I don't got to pay for it.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
What's going on?
So, yeah. So we're in this shit. I mean, we're deep in this right now.
How long has it been?
58.
Oh, all right. So that's
But we can no.
no.
Well,
I don't know. Anything else?
Yeah,
all right,
we,
yeah.
yeah.
Anything else?
Well, yeah, we could do one more. We could do one more.
One more little bit.
I think something that we could probably all relate to
We
right
need a
now.
banger. We need a banger topic.
A banger topic?
Banger topic. Banger, bro.
You mean how they
California banning straws.
You mean how they streamed midget tranny porn on Twitch that one time?
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you were here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they
all I
do
gotta
that
say.
all the time.
They just stream midget tranny porn. That's it.
It's
was
fun.
goofy.
It's fun because
I
the girls.
Not relatable. Not relatable.
At all. Not
Not
even a
relatable.
Because
little
we were
bit.
going to talk about minimum wage, which is relatable, and then Matt said banger. Well, minimum wage ain't banger right now. So.
They do that. The girls, they build a following on Twitch of not a big following, but they'll build a following, and then they'll be like, all right, guys, end the stream. They don't end the stream, and then they just have at it.
Or they get hacked.
No, I've never seen that. I've only seen people who fake end the stream and then they end up getting fucked, like right there. Like not even 10 seconds.
Why is the camera still set up, son?
Yeah, really, like, yeesh.
Because it's called situational around.
And now your Twitch is banned.
Now your Twitch is banned, yeah. I mean, there was the one guy who, I don't know if this was real, he didn't think he started the stream yet, but his camera was on, the stream was running, and the dude's just
Schwanking it.
wax on, whack off. Like,
Schwanking it. Wow. Schwanking it. He's
Pre-game, bro.
Cam boy.
he was
Pre-game, yeah. Pre-game, yeah. That's a
He-
pre-game.
Ah, your stream is wooing. It's a wooing.
He was polishing, and like this is a decently popular streamer too. So he's polishing and
He's polishing.
and he looks
Putting
at
on that shellac.
he looks at his stream. And he's like, oh, what's up, guys? Like nothing even happened. Oh, well, you see his head, and his head like it's a video, it's an audio stream, but so you can't see me. But his head's like tilt back, his mouth is open, like he's having at it. And
It had to be fake.
he looks at his stream. He's like, oh, what's up, guys? What's up, guys?
TOS.
Right.
It's all
I mean,
for the subs.
nowadays, if you say TOS, you're good.
Yeah, you could yell racial. No, you can yell racial slurs, but you could yell. You
TOS,
could.
TOS. You're good.
Right.
Hey, TOS, bud. TOS.
All right. Well,
This was a good one.
yeah.
I think this
I like
was a
that.
good one.
Solid.
Solid.
Yeah, we'll have to have Matt back.
I
on.
think we've said solid at the end of every podcast, but
Solid.
It's
solid, man, solid.
Dude, it is not a liquid or gas, bro. It's solid.
Solid.
Yes.
Not liquid. It's solid.
Solid. All right. It's another succulent episode.
Like, subscribe.
Follow the Twitter. Twitter's in the description.
That too.
And I'm going to plug Matt's car Instagram. And
Indigo.392.
there it is, indigo.392. That'll be in the description as well. And please answer our question, is a hot dog a sandwich? Yes or no? And if not, what is it?
Or hoagie.
Or a hoagie, yeah.
Or hoagie. All right,
Or hoagie.
we'll see you in the next episode, guys.
Adios.